MLB The Show. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryant.
And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Pitch on the clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
That is second.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .314 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
now the pitch.
the second baseman, DJ.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Vero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Quintana into the windup and delivers. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. In there, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. No one out with a runner at second, and the runner's breaking for third. Right side hit hard, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And there are runners at the corners now. Throw over to third. Runners are at first and third with none out. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Count even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch to deliver when it matters.
One ball, no strikes to count. Stanton, the runner at third. Voigt at second with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now the runner breaks for the plate, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now. With still only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pickoff throw to third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Howe is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the next Cub up, Daniel Descalzo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 strike now from Cole. Smoke toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, you have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but, man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The second base.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On the ground to the left side. Torres has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Gardner. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And there's a base hit on the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Runners back. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Bat around here is 8 men. Yu Darvish is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 11, Yu Darvish.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Darvish has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Popped him up. Baez is there. And that retires the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Yankees 3. Here's Jason Hayward now. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Daniel Descalso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ian Happ. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. At the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Miguel Andujar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The first baseman, number 4.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A bouncer up the middle. And through for a 1-out base hit. We really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Over to first, Cole, and he's back easily. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to short. LeMahieu for 1. And he is out on the tag. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batter, the right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge. Snap throw to third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, with one out, the runner on third. He just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Into the box, Torres. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. All set for the start of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Designated hitter, Daniel.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Descalzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's the second out. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Kipnis.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-2. Here it is. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Runner breaks for third. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ottavino is actually a native New Yorker. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder. Giancarlo
The
Stanton.
left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Howe comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Next from the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Now here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is in now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy! if you're waving at me.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Around second now and headed for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And he'll just waste one there, 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Baez has it. The throw will go to third, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Snap behind the runner at second, but he dives back safely. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not.
Now batting, shortstop, Rainbow.
Rowan Wick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 50.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Throw down to third. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. LeMahieu is on his way home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. David Bodie is going to come in now and take over following the injury. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Left side, Torres brings it in, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. First pitch on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So stepping in, Daniel Descalzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Out in front of it, strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about it.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Brett Gardner.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Number 29.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it won't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Next for New York, Torres. The winning run is at first base. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. The Yanks leave one. This remains an 8-all tie. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of work.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, David Bodie, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck, pulled toward right center field. Hal is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Last chance for the Yankees. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bryant is up with it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill.
Hey, it took here in 10 innings.
A close one.